Okay, on two sides tonight, Manoj Jha of the RJD, Atul Kumar Anjan of the CPI and Waris Pathan of the All India MIM are on one side tonight. On the other side is Sudhanshu Trivedi of the BJP, national spokesperson. Prem Shukla, senior journalist, leans towards the Sena, and Ratan Sharda of the RSS. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Atul Kumar Anjan, do you think it would have been better if Ghulam Nabi Azad had spoken about the role of the Students' Islamic Movement of India, SIMI, which faced its 7th ban in 2014, which is supposed to last for 5 years? Since 2001, SIMI has faced 6 bans. Why do politicians like Ghulam Nabi Azad not speak about SIMI and speak about the RSS? Atul Anjan. And by the way, open debate after that.
I think Mr. Arnab Goswami, whatever Mr. Ghulam Nabi Azad has said as his party leader and as his party wants, what is wrong in that? He has made many things clear, but he has not compared many things. But the ideology of communalism, the aggressive communalism, the ideology of hatred, the ideology which is now being debated, which is not for good for humanity, he has...
What about the ideology of SIMI?
Nobody will stand.
What about the ideology of SIMI? No. Because your party leaders have been supporting, your party leaders have been supporting SIMI. I'm asking you, Atul Anjan.
No, we are
yes,
not.
Of course, yes, yes. Your party leaders...
Let us Arnab Goswami, let us Arnab...
Sir, your party leaders have been supporting SIMI.
I know my party better than you.
Sir, I can tell you what, sometimes, not always, not always. CPI National Secretary D. Raja in 2008.
I know my party better than
CPI
you.
National Secretary, CPI National Secretary D. Raja in August 2008 said SIMI should be dealt with politically and ideologically and not legally. Why? Why were you against a ban on SIMI?
No.
Why?
No, just.
No, you talk about the RSS. Why were you against a ban on SIMI?
Let me allow. Yeah. Allow me to speak. Number one, you can make me an anti-national any moment. Okay?
I don't use words like that. Now please continue.
No, just a minute. No, just a minute. Listen it. I don't want any certificate from you. And I don't want a certificate from RSS.
I just proved what your SIMI... Your party...
No, just... All right, why you are poking your nose? Let me speak.
I'm asking a question. What's wrong with asking a question?
Hindustan Socialist Republican Army. No, just listen. You can speak 20 questions. I can't reply.
Please reply.
My father was in Hindustan. Listen, little bit. Have a patience. It will give credibility to your channel. Have a patience. My father was in Hindustan Socialist Republican Army in the freedom movement. For more than 18 years he was in jail. My mother was also in jail. And I am the son of that family. You can blame me that I am a anti-national.
You're building your own argument and then busting it. Come on, Mr. Anjan, come to the debate. Come to the debate. Come to the debate.
I am coming to the... No, you come to the
argument.
Mr. Azad.
Don't quote a family. What you have done, please speak of that.
No.
Why do you want to cash your family name?
What you are discussing?
Yes, you do what you talk about. What you are saying. Don't talk about family. Talk about your own role.
I just want to. It is a one individual family. What RSS family has done? Let me know.
So what does? So that is same as Rahul Gandhi's story, you know. We don't run after family, we run after nation.
What they have done in the freedom movement?
Yes, we have done enough. This is not the session, I can tell you about that. Stick to your agenda, stick to supporting Islamism.
Tell me one name.
Mr. Anjan, please stick to your agenda supporting extremism. Please keep supporting Islamism. That is what left has done all over the world. You have global alliance with all these extremist Islamist forces and you are talking about other people. Forget about that.
Give me one name.
Why are you supporting?
Why are you supporting? Okay, one at a time.
Struggle. Leave aside 10 years.
एक ही ध्यान दे दें कि सिमी का समर्थन क्यों किया आपके दल ने? उसकी क्या न्यायोचित स्थिति है?
Who is responsible for SIMI? I am not responsible for SIMI. I am not.
नहीं, मगर
you are not responsible for anything.
उसका जवाब दे दें.
No. What you SIMI? I am not the SIMI organizer. I am nothing to do
with it. No, but the question is relevant. No, 1 second. I'll tell you why I'm asking the question. I'll tell you why I'm asking the question.
My party has nothing to do with the SIMI.
I'm telling you.
My party has nothing to do with the terrorist organization. My party has nothing to do with the anti-national activity.
Okay, all right.
My party has nothing to do with
the... Okay, Atul Kumar Ranjan, the truth will have to be said tonight. 1 second.
My party has nothing to do with the anti-national activity. Whether it is done by RSS or whether it is done by SIMI.
Okay, Atul Kumar Ranjan, calm down. Please don't be angry and please be patient also when you are replying.
You are unnecessary.
And understand my job is to ask questions.
My party has nothing to do with the SIMI.
Yes, we have nothing to do. But then, Mr. Atul Kumar Ranjan, the question I have to ask you is this: Atul Kumar Ranjan, you know that there are links between SIMI and the Lashkar-e-Toiba. You know there are links between SIMI and the Hizbul Mujahideen.
It is the better government of India. Now the situation demands, if there is a link, break that link. Break that link.
Break that link.
But why? Interest of the country.
But you tell me today, or let Manoj Jha tell me.
Let Manoj Jha tell me.
Let Manoj Jha tell me.
Support any such type
let Manoj Jha tell me. Let Manoj Jha tell me. And don't be angry.
My party doesn't support any such type of link.
Anger is bad.
We do not subscribe any anti-national
anger
activity,
is bad.
Whether it is done by ISIS or whether it is done by the RSS.
आज आप इतना क्रोधित मत होइए. आप मेरी बात सुनिए.
मैं क्रोधित नहीं हूँ, आप उन्मादित हैं. नैरो नेशनलिज्म से उत्मादित मत होइए.
आपको कहता हूँ
गहरी अंधेरी खाई में मत डालिए.
अब सुनिए अतुल कुमार रंजान जी, एक मिनट,
आप उन्माद मत फैलाइए.
अच्छा सुन तो लीजिए, सूझबूझ के साथ थोड़ी बात कीजिए. आपको कह रहा हूँ कोई खाई में मैं पड़ा हुआ नहीं हूँ, मगर आप जरूर एक खाई में है जहाँ पे रीजन की के लिए कोई जगह नहीं है. लालू प्रसाद यादव ने
वैसी की तकरीरों को सुन रहे हैं.
और एक लालू प्रसाद, आप सुनिए,
बीएचपी की तकरीरों को भी सुन रहे हैं.
आप सुनिए. अतुल कुमार अंजान, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन गोज टू Manoj Jha.
Yes, I say neither the speeches of Owaisi nor the speeches of RSS will take this country
nor your speeches
forward.
will take the country anywhere, sir.
Humanity,
please don't take the name of people who are not here. We know how to defend ourselves. Our speeches are very much in the framework of democracy. Under the constitution, whatever we say as per the constitution, and we know how to use our rights in a democratic country, sir. Please don't involve us with your simit parts. Whosoever will be doing terrorist activities, we are against those people, not like you, sir.
Here's one point. And my question right now is to only my question is only to Manoj Jha, please.
Please let
Manoj Jha, now that this comment has been made about the RSS, my question to you is the same, and I find it very fascinating tonight that when I ask the question about why you speak against the RSS, you are very clear. You say it's an extremist organization. Sudhanshu Trivedi, I'm coming to you, 1 minute. But please tell me, in 2008, Lalu Prasad Yadav was opposing a ban on SIMI. He said SIMI should never be banned. A group that has links to Hizbul Mujahideen and Lashkar-e-Toiba, right? A group that is pro-Taliban after the 9/11 attack in the US. This group was getting Lalu Prasad Yadav's support. He said, first ban the Shiv Sena, then ban SIMI. These are his words. My question to you is, and a lot of people are watching tonight, please tell the people of this country, Manoj Jha, why were you supporting SIMI? And having been a supporter of SIMI, which is a banned organization, what right do you have to draw a comparison to the RSS? Please go ahead. Manoj Jha and Sudhanshu Trivedi after that.
Just 1 minute of uninterrupted time, Arnab. With due humbly I am requesting you. First of all, I am actually as a research student, we don't like comparisons like this, which is impromptu and without any evidence. This comparison I think was unnecessary. Number one, however, there is one commonality between the two. that is construction of a demonized others. And that is a similarity between ISIS and RSS. Number one.
One minute.
I request you
after you finish.
Just download.
Sudhanshu Trivedi will respond.
Just download Bunch of Thoughts, page number 104. Just 104. Where emancipation of women's cause has been called by Mr. Golwalkar, Shri Guruji Golwalkar, as sexism. I think Arnab,
let Sudhanshu Trivedi respond.
ISIS or RSS?
Yes, what did you say? What did you say?
I have not finished, Arnab.
Yeah, complete your point. No, let him complete his point. What did you say about RSS and ISIS? Just complete. I missed the last part.
No. I was talking about the exclusivist, inflammatory worldview.
Yes.
And page number 104 of Bunch of Thoughts, which is in front of me. Just download it from RSS website.
Right.
It calls emancipation of women's movement as sexism. I think it will not suit your aesthetics.
You have tonight. So you on the news are on the news are. I now one sec. Just can I now once say I heard you on this. On the news, now this is going to be controversial, Manoj Jha. You have drawn a comparison between ISIS and RSS. Let me tell you, the RSS, unlike the ISIS, does not. No, you just did. The ISIS, RSS, unlike the ISIS, does not justify
exclusivist worldview.
Yeah, but let me tell you,
women.
the ISIS justifies rape as a legitimate act of ownership. The ISIS believes women are slaves. Right? A fatwa released by the ISIS interpreted Islamic law in the way in which they justified ISIS men to commit atrocities on women and even trade them if they wanted to. ISIS executed 19 women in a brutal fashion for refusing to participate in intercourse with their fighters. How can you draw a comparison between ISIS and the RSS? Sir, I think you've gone too far on that. One second. Sudhanshu Trivedi.
RSS has got more women in its organization than Samajwadi Party, which depends on Lalu's wives and all those people. You are familiar in organization. You are talking about RSS has supported and emancipated more women that you have done in your own lifetime. You are comparing a terrorist organization who has killed thousands of people with people who are totally service-oriented, who people are killed every day. Today RSS person was killed. You have no sympathy for them. 3 were killed only last month and there is no discussion, no media outrage, and you are talking about something which was written in 1960 and RSS has supported all the women emancipation. It has talked of pluralist society. You are comparing Islamo-fascism with a pluralist society of Hindus. You have no sense of history. What kind of research
do you want Manoj Jha to just take... Manoj Jha, do you want to take back, before I get Sudhanshu Trivedi to respond to you, do you want to take back, आपने जो बात कही उसको वापस ले तो debate आगे बढ़ेगी. Maybe you want to take it back because
it is dog whistle. What he did was dog whistle. Remember, he made a statement, withdrew the statement, he wanted to pass certain comments towards his target audience.
Do you want to take back your comments, Manoj Jha?
With respect to intellectual debate, let me clarify.
It is not intellectual debate, this is purely communal debate. We have created an atmosphere of doing dog whistles with Azad. Azad who is always Ghulam.
No, 1 second. Do you want to take back your comment? So, Manoj Jha, do you want to take back your comment right now in which you drew a direct comparison?
I just said,
pardon me?
On women. No, Arnab, listen to me carefully. On women. This is the position
Mr. Jha, on women. RSS has never supported Parda. It has never supported women sitting at home. It has asked for liberation of women. It has taken women as the best power in the nation. They have got organizations dedicated to women. Who are you to talk about comparison to RSS? You should be ashamed. What kind of research you are doing?
I'm just saying.
RSS has lakhs of women who are working for national emancipation.
Can I ask
what kind of Parda system, what kind of women slavery you are comparing with Islam?
Getting the discussion diverted.
No, we are not. I request you. I asked Manoj Jha 3 times in the course of this debate. Mr. Manoj Jha, do you want to take back your comments which amount to drawing a connection between the RSS and the ISIS? You did not. For your kind information, ISIS has been the cause of the death of more than 18,000 people.
No, Arnab, please.
Sir, Manoj Jha,
this is putting words into my mouth.
Manoj Jha, there is a limit to an intellectual argument.
I would like to quote I would like to quote RSS position on women.
Should I quote Lalu Prasad?
Okay, Sudhanshu Trivedi will respond. Manoj Jha, Sudhanshu Trivedi now please. He's responding to you. Go on, Sudhanshu Trivedi.
Mr. Manoj Jha, it is very unfortunate and ridiculous that a learned person like you has said like this. अब मैं हिंदी में कहता हूं, you are talking about the women rights. 4 बीबी पे आपकी बोलती बंद होगी. जब केवल 100 रुपए 120 रुपए का भी मुआवजा देना होगा तो बोलती बंद होगी. जब इमराना के साथ उसका फादर इन लॉ रेप करेगा और वो अपने हस्बैंड की मां बना दी जाएगी, आपकी बोलती बंद होगी. और इस समय आके आप इंटेलेक्चुअल डिस्कोर्स ऑफ डिबेट करते हैं. ये द एंटायर कंट्री इज वॉचिंग दिस टाइप ऑफ डबल स्टैंडर्ड्स, shameful standards by so-called secular parties. And in the extent of
Atul Anjan and Manoj Jha.
The Congress senior leader Digvijay Singh has gone to Mumbai and has inaugurated a book that 2611 is an RSS conspiracy. Mr. Sushil Kumar Shinde in the capacity of Home Minister
Atul Anjan
2013 in Jaipur has said that RSS is running a terror camp. For that he has got an applaud from Hafiz Saeed. Now in my opinion, the Congress is, by comparing this ISIS with RSS, is trying to get an applaud from Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. Now, Atul Kumar ji Anjan ji has asked what RSS has done. I am having personal utmost respect for Mr. Atul Kumar Anjan, his family, and what his family has done for the country. But it is the question of ideology. Do you know what RSS has done? If I ask, which is the biggest institution which is having maximum number of schools in one organization? This is Vidya Bharati, the RSS outfit. Which is the only institution which is working in other than Christian missionaries in tribal areas? It is Vanvasi Kalyana Ashram, which is the RSS outfit. Which is the biggest institution working in scheduled caste? It is the Seva Bharati, that is the RSS organization. Forget about Akhil Bharati Vidyarthi Parishad, Bharati Mazdoor Sangh and other. And if you want to ask Jawaharlal Nehru that how RSS supported in 62 China war when Communist Party, one faction of Communist Party was taking side of China. Ask Lal Bahadur Shastri how in 65 RSS has supported. That's why he has allowed RSS to have a march past on 26 January 1966. And ask Mahatma Gandhi,
Atul
who
Anjan,
RSS Shivir in Wardha 1936 and applauded that how RSS has to done away with casteism.
Atul Anjan must respond.
And finally, look what Jayaprakash Narayan had said about
Okay,
RSS.
complete your point now. We need to get the response, Mr. Anjan.
Patriot and finally, one more thing, Arnav. There are only 2 prime ministers in this country which prior to becoming Prime Minister have become the leaders of the masses. It is Atal Bihari Vajpayee and Sri Narendra Modi, and both are RSS Pracharaks.
Now,
this is the beauty of RSS. This is
Atul
the
Kumar Anjan.
RSS. This is the level of RSS. And look at the level of those who are condemning RSS for the sake of very narrow vote bank politics.
One sec. What do you say? What did you say there?
He is talking about the RSS. What is the RSS doing? Do they hoist the flag on the headquarters in Nagpur, Mr. Sudhanshu?
National
flag.
Don't spread humors.
The flag. No, you are saying that RSS is this, RSS is what is RSS? RSS only wants to do one thing.
Till 2002.
They want to make
Listen. Stop making noise.
Imposing their ideology on the people of this
Listen to me. Till 2002, it was not allowed. The flag was not allowed. Why? Don't you know about that? You are making unnecessary humor. And RSS hoists flags. What do you know? What have you done? Your leader says, no Bharat Mata ki jai. What right you have to say? No Bharat Mata ki jai. No Bharat Mata ki jai for you. You are talking of saffron.
I won't say. I go by the constitution.
We hoist Tiranga. You don't want to say Bharat Mata ki jai. You are telling us what to do.
Baba Saheb Ambedkar nowhere says that I have to chant Bharat Mata ki jai. Otherwise I will be not competitive.
You know flag was not allowed to be hosted.
international. Go where the constitution say. I go by the constitution.
So
and if somebody forces
you are in some kind of a
Bharat Mata ki jai, I will never repeat,
okay,
Mr.
Okay, now relax.
I won't.
Listen to me.
Yes.
You are in some kind of race with Ghulam Nabi Azad, is it? Not you. One second. Let me complete. Your leader, Owaisi, that he feels the most provocative comment right now that I can make.
I am not sitting here as a spokesperson for Ghulam Nabi Azad or for the Congress. What Mr. Azad has said.
Then why are debating?
So why are you debating? So tell me.
Why are you debating the debate?
So why
you make a stupid comment?
One second.
You make a stupid comment and you want to debate the debate from Ghulam Nabi Azad.
You said that why you
want to save your extremist Islamists.
No, let me say something to you.
You want to save extreme Islamists by making this kind of deviation statement. You want to defend ISS?
No.
So what are you doing? Why are you defending Ghulam Nabi Azad? Stick to Ghulam Nabi Azad. No. Why are you bringing this?
We are against the
You are against everything. You are against whole nation.
That's not his question. That's not his question.
That is your suggestion.
Innocent people. We are always against those people.
So you'll always make provocative statements. You will always make separatist statements.
Okay, Atul
people.
Okay, now
always against the terrorist.
Now Atul Kumar Anjan and Sudhanshu Trivedi are coming to the debate. Atul Kumar Anjan, let me make my position clear to you. You should tonight, one second, Mr. Anjan, you should consider the implications as a responsible Indian politician. Please consider the implications of comparing the RSS to the ISIS. One, you are trivializing the threat posed by a global terror group. By overstating the facts, Atul Kumar Anjan, by comparing the RSS to the world's most dreaded terror organization, you are deliberately trivializing the threat of the ISIS that has killed 18,000 people in the most grotesque ways in the world. Why are you? What is your interest?
How many times you will repeat this one? How many times you will repeat this one? Let me answer.
Why? Till you answer it. Till you answer it. Till you answer it.
Yes.
Why are you trivializing the threat posed by the ISIS? You answer it. I'm not repeating it.
I'm not trivializing.
You are giving legitimacy to a terror organization. You are giving legitimacy to a terror organization.
Why you are not? You are an anchor, sober anchor, or you want to intervene everywhere?
I am asking for an answer, sir. Please respond, and Sudhanshu will respond after that.
Hooliganism cannot be called as a anchorism.
Mr. Anjan, stick to the point.
Yeah, go on. Answer the question.
To take about the Taliban.
ISIS.
Remember when Dr. Najibullah, the president of Afghanistan, was killed by the Talibani people in the name of fighting the Red, in the name of the fighting of the Soviet army, in the name of that the Soviet Union is backing the Afghanistan government, which brought laurels and development in Afghanistan. In the name of the Soviet intervention, the entire world people, those who they were supporting the Taliban, and the brutality in the office of the International Red Cross Society. And
what is the relevance? What are you talking about?
Afghanistan. Stick to what you did in 42.
To your comment on
Jan, what did communists do in 42? What you did in 62? What you did in 65? In 62, sabotage war efforts. In 42, you work for British.
Prem Shukla.
मुद्दे से अनजान ना हो कृपया.
Why? Since then we are opposing such type
बहस गुलाम नबी आजाद के
just you want to tell
गुलाम नबी आजाद के बयान के मुद्दे पर
नहीं बोलिए प्रेम शुक्ला जी बोलिए
अनजान जी कृपया थोड़ा सा कृपया थोड़ा सुन लें.
My younger brother Sudhanshu, I have a very regard for my younger brother Sudhanshu, but he has very bright spots of RSS. He has narrated. What are the black spots? Right from Golwalkar to Sudarshan, what they used to say about the women. Women has no right in the society.
That is RSS has more women. You didn't have one woman in Politburo, Mr. Anjan.
Please show me one.
One woman in Politburo.
Just one. Let Sudhanshu. No personal comments. Let Sudhanshu Trivedi respond. Sudhanshu Trivedi, we go back to the subject at hand.
Their only boundaries are in the family.
Atul Kumar Anjan.
Mr. Anjan, you didn't have one woman in Politburo for 80 years.
But at the same
time, where were you? You had just one wife of a secretary as Politburo member. And you are teaching RSS which become
just 1 minute.
If in independent India,
Sudhanshu
have taken place,
Atul Kumar Anjan,
criminal rights in
okay,
judicial
fine.
inquiries were there. All judicial inquiries have made responsible RSS for making communal rights. What do you have to do?
Okay. Let Sudhanshu Trivedi respond. Sudhanshu Trivedi is now responding, please. And Sudhanshu Trivedi, you can respond. By the way. By the way. Now Atul Anjan, your answer is very long. Sudhanshu Trivedi. Sudhanshu Trivedi will respond.
India. Hey,
just one.
In independent India, many communal riots took place and there were judicial inquiries were set up. In almost of the 80% judicial inquiries, it was the RSS which was made responsible.
Atul Kumar Anjan, your time is up now. Let's get the other side tonight. And I still would tell you, Atul Kumar Anjan, by comparing the RSS to the ISIS, you are saying the RSS is as monstrous as the ISIS. Mr. Atul Kumar Anjan, you are leading. Mr. Atul Kumar Anjan, you are leading a parade of fear-mongering to broadcast to the world.
Now you are trying to give them certificates.
Mr. Anjan, you are sending a signal against national interest.
Many riots, RSS was responsible. You are now trying to save them. What sort of...
Mr. Anjan, Atul Kumar Anjan,
we don't need your support.
Atul Kumar Anjan, Sudhanshu will now respond. Atul Anjan, your time is up. Your time is up.
Trying to shield some culprits, and neither ISI should be, trivialized, nor RSS should be.
Okay, now that's the longest answer on the news hour in a long time. Mr. Atul Kumar Anjan, Mr. Anjan, you're a senior person. I don't want to speak over you. But 1 second. Now I get Sudhanshu Trivedi on the other side. And I would only say this to Atul Kumar Anjan, don't respond, that you cannot give legitimacy to a terror group like the ISIS. Sudhanshu Trivedi, please. Sudhanshu Trivedi will now respond. Sir, you are legitimizing
to say whatever fellow panelists are saying, it in starking contrast to the facts. They are raising the issue of women's rights. Today itself, RSS has made it very clear that they are in favor of entry of women in any religious site. I would like to ask them,
20 years
does anybody of them has the courage to ask कि हाजी अली में भी जाना चाहिए औरतों को? चुप हो जाएंगे. Then they will ask about the women rights. Second thing I would like to remind, in RSS there is a morning prayer which is called Pratah Smaran, in which there is a reference of 5 great women of ancient India. First go and verify the facts. Now come about the legal actions. I would like to say that it is the RSS which has faced ban 3 times in independent India. First after 1948, then 1975, then 1992. And all the 3 times the then government fall flat on the court of the law. That's why you are unable to sustain. And again I would like to remind, the level of treatment which has been given by the then Narasimha Rao government on the ban of RSS in 1992 is still. Atal Bihari Vajpayee went to Geneva to support Kashmir issue despite having so much difference against Pakistan. Despite the ban after the Gandhi assassination in 1962, RSS supported. RSS always stood by the nationalist sentiment of India. But I would like to ask Mr. Anjan, has his party ever visited the house of a soldier whose head were beheaded? Never.
Yes.
Any
we have never
Congress leader the house of soldiers who have laid down their life saving the temple of democracy, that is the parliament, or those who have laid down their life fighting on the border. But most of the leaders in queue visiting to those houses, to the persons who are accused of terror, whether it is they are taking ideological support in favor of Yaqub Menon, in favor of Afzal Guru, going to Azamgarh, whether it is the Batala house or Mr. Atul Kumar Anjanji, I would like to remind you, on 16th of March 2006 in Kerala Assembly, the left and Congress both together have passed a resolution in favor of Abdul Nasir Madani, who is accused of Coimbatore blast. You people are taking this type of stand. You name a single instance in which the Congress and left have passed a resolution in favor of soldiers of army.
That's why nobody can give you any certificate of being a patriot or being anti-national. It is your own conduct which makes you in the bracket whether the people think you, because your conduct decides in which bracket you are standing.
Okay, now Atul Kumar Anjan, I know you.
Now I just want to respond, Mr. Arnab.
Very briefly, sir, you've spoken and there are 4 other panelists.
Same time you will give me. Same time you will give.
Well, you took more time.
Just one, or you will take sides.
Well, you can tell me for once.
Viewers must see how he takes sides. Now you give me the same time.
Mr. Anjan, you tell me first. You tell me first. Do you disown the country's history?
What you?
Do you disown the country's history?
I have to answer the
question. Do you disown the country's history? You answer my question. Why did Jawaharlal Nehru invite the RSS to take part in the Republic Day parade? Did Jawaharlal Nehru invite the RSS to take part in the Republic Day parade?
Did anybody from RSS have found the Gadar party?
On 26 January 1963.
Those who were in cellular jail in Andaman ever joined the RSS?
You supported
anybody of the freedom fighters, those who were in jail?
What are you talking about? They are number one brother. You supported British in 42, can you deny this? You supported Chinese in 1962, can you deny it? Were you not arrested in 65 for being anti-national? By Shastri, by Gulzari Nanda? You have a very bad history, please stick to your own.
Tell me.
Don't come out, you will be exposed.
No, what bad history? You can abuse Shahid Adam.
Sir, it is history. What abuse? You are abusing RSS all through. You are abusing women of RSS. They are feeling offended.
Who was Bhatkeshwar Das? Who was
मुद्दे की बात करनी नहीं. You just create a debate.
Has the case?
You had a worse history in India.
Okay, now
you had a worse history in India. You have got against Indian state all through your life.
Manoj,
You supported violence.
Manoj, tell me.
Did you support vice people? Did you not support nationalites? Did you not support violence?
Your photograph will be put
Who are you to talk about this? You have been consistently supporting violence. That is why supporting ISS. You are supporters of violence. You belong to the same communist parivar who supports dismemberment of India. You are the ones who have supported violence all through. This is your history. I own it.
What?
Then you will realize. Talking of women emancipation, not a single woman in our organization. You are talking emancipation.
Why they was written letter to
you talk about history. You have been traitors all through.
You want to be very Jayaprakash Narayan and you written a letter. They was written a letter to Indira Gandhi to pardon them.
If you don't know strategy, if you don't know politics, if you don't know if there was no RSS, if emergency would not be lifted, your Communist Party was supporting Indira Gandhi. Your Communist Party was supporting emergency. Have you forgotten that? You supported emergency. You supported Indira Gandhi. You are teaching RSS lessons.
The question.
80,000 RSS people went to jail. Were you in jail? RSS people supported democracy, fought against emergency. You are teaching us about it.
Okay, now tell me, Manoj Jha, tell me. Manoj Jha, has this, the kind of comments that have been made today. The kind of comments that have been made today. The kind of comments that have been made today. Atul Anjan, आपने बहुत समय लिया. मनोज झा को भी बोलने दे. मनोज झा,
आप बीच में बोलते रहे. आज आप ने अपनी स्वामी भक्ति मत दिखाई.
अरे भाई आप मेरी बात सुनिए. आप एक समय दीजिए जब आपने
बदलने की कोशिश की.
लोगों को मानने वाले आपके नेता हैं. स्टैलिन आपका नेता, लेनिन आपका नेता, माओ आपका नेता. 50 लाख लोगों का कत्ल किया, वो आपके नेता है.
Okay, I have one question. Only one question to Atul Kumar Anjan. While asking Atul Kumar Anjan, I have a question for you. Atul Kumar Anjan, समय कम है. मेरी बात सुनिए. जरा कष्ट होगा मगर मेरा सवाल तो ले लीजिए प्लीज. Calm down. No, we'll all be quiet. We'll all be quiet for 2 minutes. We'll be quiet for 2 minutes and I have one question to ask.
Your viewers, I want just one.
Okay. आप अपनी इतनी भक्ति मत दिखाइए. आप मेरी बात सुनिए. आप थोड़ी देर सुनिए. आप नेता हैं. नेतागण सुनते नहीं है मगर जरा सुनना पड़ेगा. आप सुनिए मेरी बात. आप नॉन स्टॉप बोले जाए. नॉन स्टॉप यू आर स्पीकिंग. आप सुनिए मेरी बात.
Communal rights there in Times of India report. RSS was made responsible.
हो गया ना आपका.
Why don't you abuse Times of India? Why you are abusing Times?
Now I'm asking you. I don't abuse. You're the one who's carrying on non-stop. I am asking you a question.
This national channel.
I am asking you a question. Atul Kumar Anjan, please listen. You're behaving like Vijay Mallya in independent media. Vijay Mallya does not like. I hope you like. Now understand, please. 2006.
Like you,
2006, July 2006. July 2006. July 2006. Mumbai train blast. Now you listen to me, Mr. Anjan. I heard you. Now you hear me. July 2006. Mumbai train blast. 700 people injured. 209 people killed. 209 people killed. 700 people injured. The Indian Mujahideen was responsible for that. Show me one comment of your party against the Indian Mujahideen. Show me one comment about the existence and cadre base and sleeper cells of the Indian Mujahideen. Show me one comment now. Show me now. One comment against the Indian Mujahideen, one comment against the Simi.
In this country.
Show me one. 1 second. I'm asking him now. Show one comment against Indian Mujahideen, one comment. No, 1 second.
More than 400 communist top leaders have become the victim of the Khalistani terrorists.
You're not answering my question.
And hundreds of RSS people are killed by your Communist Party.
400
You killed hundreds of RSS people of Communist Party. What have you done? You have killed hundreds of RSS people in Kerala. Your CPM is full of bloody murderers.
1 second, please. No personal comments. No personal comments against individuals. No personal comments. I take.
It is not a party comment.
Sorry, my question now is. My question to Manoj Jha now is, Manoj Jha, do you feel comments of the kind that have been made now? Do you feel okay? Now only Manoj Jha on the screen, please, for a while. Manoj Jha, do you feel comments of the and I stay to my point. My point is, can the CPI please explain why it was indirectly backing Simi? Can the CPI show me one comment where it made a number of statements against Shakil Ahmed, who said things about the Indian Mujahideen? When Digvijay Singh said something about the Indian Mujahideen, he said, I am not even aware there is something called Indian Mujahideen. In 2013, when he said it, that the Communist Party of India say anything against it? No. So I'm placing that in the context of their present comments, comparing the RSS to the ISIS. Manoj Jha, let's be reasonable now. Has this been overstating the case? Is this overstating the case?
I'll just make 3 observations. Because I would repeat, comparisons, if tinged with exaggeration, they don't do justice. But through the
you made a comparison. You made a comparison to the Nazis. You made a comparison to the Nazis. You compared. I have your quote.
Arnab, I'm a researcher.
I have your quote.
Sir, keep on repeating.
Sorry, I have your quote. Sorry, one sec.
What research?
Just one minute.
Arnab, let me finish.
No, I have your quote. Can I tell you what you said?
Please allow me.
Can I tell you what you said?
Arnab, please
can I quote you?
30 seconds.
Can I quote you?
Can I finish and then you say?
I want to quote you.
Can I finish then you say?
You compared RSS to the Nazis. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Just let me finish.
Yes or no? You compared them to the Nazis.
Can I just finish and let you have, it's your channel. You are the anchor.
Okay, continue. Make your point.
We said Gandhi hum sharminda hai. Tere qatil zinda hai. In the terrorist violence, let's compare how many people have been killed in communal violence and terrorist violence. Then look at the role of RSS. And finally,
so justifying terrorist
even now RSS is not as powerful, as damaging as ISIS.
Don't keep on twisting intellectual tongues,
that's
please.
Fortunate for this country.
You are twisting your tongue intellectually without any solid base. You have nothing to talk about. You are the Bihar party which is talking Ishrat as your daughter Bihar ki beti.
I'm coming to you.
Why there was
Prem Shukla.
Please do that. The problem is in these kind of formatted debates, you don't get an opportunity.
Your minister visits Muhammad Shahabuddin, who is terror of Siwan.
Who engineered Bhagalpur riots? Vishwa Hindu Parishad. The superintendent of police therein.
You engineered.
Why you have not done anything in the last 15 years?
Suckers.
Why any decision and the executions were taken place after BJP and JDU government came in power? Because you were thinking that it is going to adversely affect your one particular vote bank. Manoj Jha will be understanding very well. This is the real politics.
The fact is, BJP
and in the same
cannot
Congress,
without rights.
In 1987, in Hasanpura, Mariana episode in Uttar Pradesh, लाइन से खड़ा करके गोली मार दिया था और उसके बाद कभी जांच तक नहीं हुई.
Okay,
this is not two faces.
Okay, last question.
दिखाने के दांत और
Okay, last question goes tonight.
At least
I give you one opportunity. Asaduddin Owaisi, without any provocation, without any need, without anyone from the RSS telling him to chant Bharat Mata Ki Jai, suo moto says, I am not suo moto, uninvited.
He was replying to Mohan Bhagwat's statement.
My dear friend Mohan Bhagwat said, teach young
Bharat Mata Ki Jai.
He said,
why
teach
should
people.
He was addressing. 1 minute. Allow me to answer.
1 minute.
Now, I have been listening to all of you since last 1 hour.
Teach kids.
Allow me to speak.
He said, teach young people to say Bharat Mata Ki Jai.
A meeting
what is the problem? What is the problem in teaching nationalism? So our soldiers
and he said the constitution which is written by Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar does nowhere say that you have to chant the slogan
soldier who dies for the nation,
and if you don't chant the slogan, you don't become a patriotic. See, Mr. R.S., see, the patriotism and nationalism comes from the heart.
You are proving that soldiers die for the country have no sense. Only you have sense.
Allow me to speak.
You will talk of Ambedkar and you will insult India.
Allow me to say, soldiers. You cannot force anybody.
You will create unnecessary controversy.
If you put a knife on my head or my neck, I will not utter the word.
That is all you know. You only are putting knife. That is all you know. You have been putting knife to people. Why talk of knife?
I go by the constitution.
People.
If you go by the constitution,
don't learn.
It is said that
do not learn.
Okay.
Stick to stupidities.
Don't challenge our patriotism or nationalism. We don't want a certificate of patriotism.
We even don't need your communal violence. You don't need your politics of communalism. You have been communal also. You have been dividing people. You have been dividing communities. You have been trying to corner votes.
Okay, gentlemen.
All you know.
Don't say this. Okay,
now.
Why every day we have to prove our patriotism? It is in our heart.
Definition. What is your heart? Your heart says anything will be opposed.
The constitution is
you only fight about politics.
We abide by the constitution and the law.
My dear friend, you only fight for vote free.
As I close the debate, you are the neo-Jinas. As I close the debate, what is Patan? Just one.
Proud Indian.
What is Patan?
Sitting here in debate.
Okay, what is?
I have heard enough of you for 1 hour.
Hear me.
Let me express my views.
No. I'm saying. Yeah. Now listen to me. What is? I'll close this by just saying one thing to you.
Yeah.
That nowhere in the Constitution is it also said that when the national anthem is played, right, that you should not just stand up, but that you should sing the national anthem.
We sing.
Now,
respect.
I'm saying.
Who told you that?
Will you listen to the question? Will you listen to what I'm saying? Will you listen to what I'm saying? No. Will you listen to what I'm saying? Be quiet, please. I'm saying it is not. And yet, when the national anthem is played, people don't just stand up, but they sing it along with it.
Right.
Now, if someone were to say, I'm not going to sing it, because it's not written in the Constitution, that's nothing to feel proud about. So I don't know, sometimes I get a sense that Asaduddin Owaisi is very nervous that he wants to race. Atul Anjan, I heard you.
If they are national anthem,
Atul Anjan,
nobody stands. That is a heinous crime. That is a heinous crime.
Atul Kumar Anjan, it should not be a matter of pride that today Asaduddin Owaisi wants to race with Ghulam Nabi Azad, but that's not the issue. On the subject of Ghulam.
But the question is, if somebody is not...
I thank you all for joining me on debate number 2 on the News Hour tonight. Thank you, gentlemen.